melodious song that's in the deepest corners of our hearts and has captivated our souls. Thank you to the school choir for this melodious rendition.
Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. A dream that will need all the love you can give every day of your life for as long as you live. With these inspiring words from the sound of music, I, Ivana,
And I, Yuvan, welcome you all today to this event extraordinaire.
strong leadership is the foundation of our school's success. And without our magnanimous school management, we wouldn't be able to scale the heights we continually do. Our patron, Dr. Shama Chona ma'am, has been a guiding light and inspiration since the inception of the school. Our distinguished chairperson, Jasprit Kaur ma'am, and member of the managing committee, Surina Uppal ma'am, also leave no stone unturned to motivate us to strive for success daily.
We extend the warmest welcome to our esteemed Director Principal, Miss Anita Malhotra ma'am, who is the anchor of the school. Our respected headmistresses, Harvinder ma'am and Ritu ma'am, teachers, parents, and most importantly, our proficient, enterprising, and impassioned Lotusians who are not only bestowed with extraordinary diligence but also colossal prudence.
Overwhelming elation sweeps us as we have gathered today to acknowledge the most talented pool of our institution who are the scholars for the session 2021-22. Scholar Badge ceremony is an annual tradition at Lotus Valley International School wherein the earnest Lotusians are recognized for their meritorious performance in scholastic and scholastic areas.
Lotus Valley International School truly believes in empowering learners with the 21st century skills, which ensure that they enter the world with an understanding of what it takes to be a good citizen, one who is civically engaged, a critical thinker, digitally literate, globally aware, and an effective communicator.
Absolutely, Yuvan. Our great institution nurtures us all so beautifully that we blossom each day. And today's ceremony is a testament to these relentless efforts by the learners and their teachers. I'm overjoyed to see the auditorium brimming with young achievers of the Lotus Valley family.
Ivana, I can feel the positivity in the air, the joy that ripples around, the pride of achievement, and of course, the glee of recognition.
Right, Ivan. We all strive for excellence, and to be recognized and appreciated for our efforts is truly the icing on the cake.
Now is the moment we have been eagerly waiting for, the Scholar Badge ceremony 2021-22. This ceremony not only boosts the achievers but also motivates many others. May we please request Nivedita ma'am to continue the ceremony.
The highest reward for a person's toil is not what they get for it, but what they become by it. It gives us immense pleasure to announce the names of the young learners of Grade 5, 2021-22, who set a goal for themselves and worked tirelessly to achieve them. On that note, I would request Principal Ma'am to please join us on stage as we begin the ceremony with the learners of Grade 5 Birches. Ayan Singh. An ardent learner, Ayan exudes warmth and positive attitude towards his mentors and peers. Amira Barka, sincere and respectful. Amira possesses a sharp mind with a strong inclination towards art and craft. Arjun Garg, an effervescent and confident learner, Arjun is always forthcoming in sharing his views and suggestions. Arnav Garg, abundant of positive energy. Arnav is a self-driven learner whose consistency in attending classes is worth a mention. Arnav Gupta, a well-informed learner, Arnav displays excellent ability to achieve goals. Ayan Saluja, a sincere child, Ayan abides by all the class rules. Slowly, Div is a knowledgeable learner who is quick to grasp new concepts and adds a great deal to the class discussions. Harshit Soni, a hardworking learner, Harshit shows active engagement in all class activities. Manit Husain, Manit is a self-motivated learner who wins the hearts of his mentors with his kind nature. Mishika Agarwal, considerate and courteous, Mishika is a sincere learner who abides by all the class rules. Nityan Tlakotia, a sensitive child, Nityan possesses a sharp mind with a clear understanding of concepts. Rajveer Kapoor, an energetic learner, Rajveer never shies away from sharing his views and suggestions. Rishika Sachdeva, a self-reliant child, Rishika's consistent willingness to learn and improve resulted in her academic progress. Prithvi Gupta, self-disciplined and diligent, Prithvi's verbal expressions should suggest a sharp mind. Sanvi exhibits very an enthusiastic learner. Srishti is always brimming with bright ideas. And last but not the least, we have Yug Vats, obedient and respectful. Yug possesses a sharp mind and has always demonstrated a keen inclination towards learning. Can we have a big round of applause for our grade 5 birches? Coming up next is grade 5 learner. On the list is Advik Sood, a bright boy with immense potential. Advik is well liked by all his mentors for his kind nature. Ananya Agarwal, a loving child, Ananya keeps the class engaged with her thoughtful answers and communication. Ayana Bhatt, a dedicated learner, Ayana holds many varied interests and gives her best to all activities. Chaitanya Srivastav, Chaitanya is an enthusiastic learner who exhibits a positive attitude and outlook in the classroom. Divit Khurana, an effervescent learner, Divit enjoys being a part of all classroom discussions. Karthik Pandey, an energetic learner, Karthik takes equal pleasure in all activities. Kian Garg, A sincere learner, Kian is very mature and gentle in his words and actions. Kaira Chadha, an all-rounder, Kaira is able to manage both studies and co-curricular activities with great ease. Nonit Sethi, shy and sincere, Nonit takes pride in presenting her work that is detailed, neat and well-researched. Raghav Agarwal, loving and kind, Raghav is courteous towards everyone, whether it is his mentors or peers. Sehajveer Singh, polite and punctual, Sehajveer holds many varied interests and displays an in-depth knowledge about topics of his interest. Samad Tariq, kind-hearted and caring. Samad is a very strong learner who makes everyone proud of his achievements. Shomaditya Ray, a bundle of multiple talents, Shomaditya inspires everyone with his calm conduct. Siddharth Bansal, controlled and courteous. Siddharth remains a calm influence on his peers during classroom discussions. Tanay Sharma, fairly new to school, Tanay has proven his mettle with his classroom performance and his popularity amongst peers. Vanya Tripathi, blessed with a melodious voice, Vanya has won many hearts with her singing talent. Vivan Gehani, polite and well-spoken, Vivan sets an example for good behavior for others with his gentle manners. And last but not the least, we have Yuvraj Chaudhary, an ideal student. Yuvraj shines bright in all spheres of activities that he has participated in. Can we have a big round of applause for grade 5 Urans? Congratulations to each one of you again. To begin with, we have Advik Bhatia. Advik is well-mannered and polite and shares his opinions and expresses his thoughts confidently in class. Aryan Singh. Aryan is a soft-spoken child who understands different perspectives and incorporates them into his work. Avirat Chopra. Avirat is a highly energetic learner who has shown excellent ability to set goals and be persistent in achieving them. Cheslin Garg. Cheslin is a vibrant child with a positive attitude that spreads liveliness in the class. Devyani Kamboj. Devyani is insightful and respectful towards her mentors and peers. Dhruv Bharti. Dhruv is appreciated for his active involvement in the class. Inika Malik, calm and composed, Inika is courteous and respectful towards her mentors and peers. Ishika Agarwal, a keen learner, Ishika is soft-spoken who has the talent of expressing her ideas clearly and freely. Jivansh Nangru. Jivansh is one of the most obedient learners in the class and is appreciated for his active involvement in all spheres. Krishiv Jasuja. Loving and kind, Krishiv is courteous and respectful towards everyone. His positive outlook inspires everybody. Mishka Sharma. Lively and vibrant, Mishka displays responsible behavior, sincere conduct, and works well. Naisha Podar, a highly energetic learner, Naisha displays the ability to set goals and be persistent in achieving them. Netanya Sethi, a self-motivated child, Netanya is interactive and attentive. Nimisha Singh, a diligent and sincere child, Nimisha fulfills the responsibilities given to her with utmost dedication. Vihan Arora, Vihan is a spirited child with a positive attitude who spreads liveliness in the class. And we have Yajur Mehra, an intelligent and inspiring child. Yajur adds value to the classroom discussions with his thoughtful inputs. Let us again have a big round of applause for grade 5 Sidars. Congratulations, grade 5 Sidars. Next we have grade 5 Maples. First one on the list is Anya Sharma. Anya is an attentive listener who makes a firm effort to avoid distractions. Arav Jain. Arav is courteous towards his mentors and peers and never shies away from sharing his thoughts. Arna Chawla. Arna fulfills the tasks assigned to her with utmost care and diligence. Arshia Garg. Arshia is an energetic learner who has shown excellent ability to set goals and be persistent in achieving them. Ashwika Gupta. Ashwika is confident and a talented girl. She is good at art, singing, and dance. Atishay Jain. Atishay is courteous and respectful towards his mentors and peers. Ida Singh. Ida is a keen learner who does not abstain from asking questions and clearing her doubts. Jayantika Bhattacharya. Loving and kind, Jayantika is quiet yet attentive in class. Navika Arora. Navika is a keen learner who loves participating in various class activities. Frisha Ahuja. Frisha is a smart and diligent learner who is a powerhouse of energy. Prisha Gupta. Prisha loves showcasing her talents and makes a dedicated effort to learn new things. Rasesh Singla. Rasesh is an active child who attends classes regularly. He has shown keen desire to participate in all activities. Saksham Mittal. Saksham is a sincere learner who is always attentive in all class activities and takes interest in the lessons being taught. Saurish Chawla. Saurish is an energetic child with a positive attitude that spreads liveliness in the class. Sumanyu Sharma. A reverent learner, Sumanyu demonstrates a willing effort in his daily work. Vanshika Govil. Vanshika is insightful and humble towards her mentors. She fulfills the responsibilities given to her with utmost sincerity. And last but not the least, we have Yuvraj Kalia. Yuvraj is an active child who is energetic and attentive during class discussions. A big round of applause for grade 5 Maples. I would request Ritu ma'am to please join us on stage. And I would also invite Ripti ma'am to take the ceremony forward. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Nivedita ma'am. Let's move on to our next set of star performers from grade 5 NEEMS. A smiling and cheerful girl, Anya is creative in her work. She displays good oratory and leadership skills. Araf Prasad, a self-motivated learner, Araf strives to reach his full potential. He exhibits a positive attitude and self-discipline. Abir Arora, a cheerful and fervent learner, Abir is focused and actively participates in all class activities. Ahan Roy, a creative learner, Ahan is well-mannered and polite. He puts efforts to bring perfection in all assigned tasks. Arisha Verma, a courteous learner, Arisha delights everyone with her kind nature and compassionate behavior. Bhavya Yadav, a bright and courteous child, Bhavya loves showcasing her talents and makes a dedicated effort to learn new things. Jayansh Saxena, well-behaved and disciplined, Jayansh abides by the class rules and is respectful towards his mentors and peers. Myra Nagpal, a passionate and enthusiastic learner, Myra Nagpal, a passionate and enthusiastic learner, Myra seeks responsibilities and accomplishes them with sincerity. Myra Gandhi, soft-spoken and friendly, Myra has a positive attitude and looks forward to school. Pavni Mehta, a vibrant and confident learner, Pavni is attentive and takes pride in doing her work neatly. Sid Bakliwal, bright and sincere, Sid displays enthusiasm during class activities and is helpful to his peers. Vern Batra, a soft-spoken and courteous learner, Vern ardently participates in all class activities. Vidushi Raghuvanshi, a courteous and a bright learner, Vidushi adapts easily to new challenges. Vihan Bansal, enthusiastic and smart, Vihan is a quick learner and takes pride in completing all the tasks. Vihan Jain, self-disciplined and diligent, Vihan is a confident learner who strives to work independently. Vivan Chandna, a cheerful and vibrant learner, Vivan is helpful and cooperative. Vivan K. Rangole, a gifted performer, Vivan delights everyone with his singing and art skills. Congratulations to the proud learners of NEEMS. A huge round of applause for them, please. Thank you, Grade 5 NEEMS. Coming up on stage now are the learners from Grade 5 Oaks. Up first is Alia Wadhwa. Alia is an enthusiastic and a confident learner who strives to work independently. Anya Dhingra, a focused and determined learner, Anya is committed to doing her best. Adit Devan. Adit is a meticulous and motivated learner who works independently. Amber Vashisht. An enthusiastic child, Amber has a cheerful disposition and is always brimming with bright ideas. Anand Chawla. Anand is a soft-spoken child with a friendly demeanor. He is a keen learner. Anshika Batra. Independent and industrious, Anshika shows initiative and is committed to doing her best. Arjun Bansal. A dedicated child, Arjun is learning every day and completes his tasks with utmost dedication. Arnav Chopra. Well-behaved and disciplined, Arnav wins the hearts of everyone with his kind words and respectful behavior. Ashwant Roy. Ashwant is sincere and does all his work diligently. Darsh Gaur. A bundle of playfulness and positivity, Darsh has a mellifluous voice and a keen interest in singing. Devarsh Madan. An exuberant boy, Devarsh is a powerhouse of energy who's always fresh and enthusiastic. Divij Arora. A sincere child, Divij is a key member of the class who has won the hearts of his mentors and peers. Ekansh Agarwal. Ekansh is an assiduous, hardworking and motivated learner who works independently. Ishi Gupta. Calm and composed, Ishi is courteous and respectful. She is also thoughtful and insightful. Kavya Mohindru. Cheerful and jovial, Kavya has won many accolades and much recognition for having published many of her stories. Nonita Taluri. A diligent learner, Nonita holds many varied interests. Ritvik Agarwal. A sincere child, Ritvik is an integral part of the class and an exemplary student. Sai Samarth Marwaha. Sai Samarth is a joyful learner who exhibits a positive attitude and outlook. Sharav Agarwal. A sincere child, Sharav abides by all the class rules and shows a positive attitude towards learning. Tamanna Anand. Tamanna is a cooperative and sincere learner who displays zeal in all class activities. Vedang Bhardwaj. An exuberant boy, Vedang is a powerhouse of energy. Vihan Khurana. A sincere child, Vihan is a key member of the class. He wins the hearts of everyone with his politeness. Last but not the least, Yagna Gupta. A quick learner, Yagna made the school proud by securing third place in the International Hindi Olympiad 2021-22. Thank you, Oaks, and heartiest congratulations to each one of you. On to the last section of grade 5. Please put your hands together. cooperative learner who demonstrates responsibility. Arav Khandpur, a cheerful and sincere child, Arav exhibits excellent comprehension skills. Arohi Khandelwal. Arohi is an enthusiastic and confident learner who exhibits a positive outlook in the classroom. Akarshi Bhattacharya. An obedient and amiable child, Akarshi is a confident learner who strives to work independently. Amira Garg. Amira is a soft-spoken and expressive child with a charming personality. Angad Sharma. A soft-spoken child, Angad demonstrates a positive outlook and great potential as an artist. Arihant Singh. Arihant is an intelligent and vibrant child who is interactive, responsible, and displays good conceptual understanding. Arjun Kapil. Arjun is courteous and uses his instincts to deal with matters independently. Asya Bansal. Asya is an obedient and amiable child who strives to work independently. Austin Raju Pullan. Austin is a cooperative and sincere learner who displays zeal in all class activities. Ayan Wadhwa. Ayan is a courteous and well-mannered learner. He exhibits confidence and terrific dancing skills too. Navya Jain. A sincere and confident child, Navya shows a positive attitude towards classroom learning. Naisa Arora. Naisa is a polite and considerate learner who puts evident efforts in completing the given tasks. Pehel Bansal. A vocal and sincere child, Pehel adds values to the class and has a creative bent of mind. Rachit Rustagi. A vociferous reader, Rachit excels at applying what he learns in the classroom to real-world and real-life situations. Raghav Arora. A sincere child, Raghav shows a positive attitude towards learning. Ritvik Maheshwari. A soft-spoken and courteous learner, Ritvik enthusiastically participates in all class activities. Sarthak Tanwar. Sarthak is an active and confident child who can easily comprehend the topics covered in class. Sia Gandhi. A sincere child, Sia exemplifies excellent mannerism and work ethics. Vanya Bhutani. Vanya is courteous, respectful towards her classmates and mentors. Vedika Marva. Vedika is a highly energetic learner. She has shown an ability to set goals and is persistent in achieving them. A big round of applause for Grade 5 Olives, please. Address the learners.
Good morning, dear children. I wonder why you have stopped clapping. Thank you. So, heartiest congratulations to all the scholars. It's a proud moment. It's a happy moment. Thank you for spreading this happiness, giving us the pleasure and the joy to celebrate. For the same, on behalf of the school management, I most heartily welcome and congratulate all the proud parents and grandparents. I know you're all witnessing the whole show online. So a virtual Scholar Badge ceremony is being witnessed by each one of you. Our children have given us another moment to celebrate, enjoy, and be happy, isn't it? Dear parents and my dear children, you'll be delighted to know that today 141 children received their scholar badges, which is quite a good number. It's not only the scholar badge, it is the scholar certificate, it is the scholar pocket, which you'll be adorning on your blazers. And this year, around 508 children will be receiving their scholar badges, and 110 scholars will be receiving their blue blazers. And you know, blue blazer is a very prestigious blue blazer. I know I have seen children taking pride in wearing their blue blazers. So I want maximum children, maximum number of children to wear blue blazers in school. I don't want you to wear gray blazers. I want you to wear blue blazers. Fantastic. So with gratification, I announce that today's school takes pride in conferring the scholar badges and acknowledging the efforts, the sincerest of the efforts, the determined efforts, the devoted efforts of all the laudable achievers. You are little brave hearts, as I call you. You went from offline to online, from online to offline, and so on and so forth. Aren't you brave hearts? How beautifully you adapted, to online, and you put in so much of effort. I marvel at your efforts. And at the same time, I marvel at the efforts of your teachers, who did such a brilliant task. I too marvel at the efforts of your parents, who went out of the way to help you out so that you do not miss out on your online education, right? Dear children, Scholar Badge ceremony is the most prestigious ceremony of Lotus Valley International School, Gurugram, which is held to promote excellence in education, be it scholastics, be it co-scholastics. It's an occasion which acknowledges and honors the talents and achievements of our learners over a period of time. The award ceremony also perpetuates the spirit that lies at the heart of the equity and excellence in Lotus Valley, Gurugram. There are innovative awards given out to the deserving children. You understand the meaning of innovative awards? Extraordinary awards under additional categories along with scholar badges. So felicitations are done where children are best at art and craft. Everybody is not good with academics, so never undermine yourself. Whether it is art and craft, whether it is music, whether it is visual arts, performing arts, sports, creativity, and linguistics. Some children have a beautiful way of speaking, so they're awarded for that also. So children, this is being done to add and boost your morale, okay? So those of you who are interested must grab this opportunity and grab those awards, okay? Is that right? It's time now that you get up, rise, and grab the opportunities. Opportunities here are galore. You see, any little pat that you get on your back, it boosts your morale, isn't it? So I want each and every child's morale to be boosted, okay? For which you need to put in dedicated efforts. You understand? Dedicated efforts. Right. So my dear children, with all my love and all my blessings, I wish to request you to never give up. Never give up. For paths are made by walking, not only walking that extra mile, walking that extra bit, stretching yourself, choosing a higher path. Each time you need to raise your bars, you need to raise your levels. You don't need to compete with others. Learn to compete with your own self. It's very important to compete with your own self. And I would request your parents also not to compare children. My child is this and the other child is much better than my child. No. All children are same. All children are beautiful children. They are the gifts of God. It's just children, you have to learn to compete with your own self. This time I've done this much, and next time, higher notch. And next to next time, even a higher notch, isn't it? And put in the efforts from your heart and soul. So the efforts that come from within are the best efforts. Rather than your parents or your teachers breathing on your neck, those efforts will not work for as long. But you have to be self-driven, you have to be self-motivated, sky is the limit for you, okay? Success is never an accident, remember that. It is a result of discipline, it's a result of hard work, it's a result of optimism, it's a result of sincerity, and it's a result of passion. You agree with me? Very good. So I must appreciate the efforts put in by all the committed and the most passionate teachers. Your teachers are passionate. That is why they are there with you every day, isn't it? And they do their best for you, okay? So Lotus Valley teachers are the best. So say it once again. And Lotus Valley children are the? And Lotus Valley parents are the? Fabulous. So I would be failing in my duty if I do not. So sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I would be failing in my duty if I do not appreciate the efforts put in by the headmistresses, the most passionate, most loving, most committed headmistresses, Mrs. Harvinder and Ms. Ritu, all class reps, all teachers, and yes, for consolidating today's event, efforts put in by Harvinder ma'am are much beyond my explanation. The entire team of teachers, thank you so much. I thank the parent fraternity for their unflinching and unstinted support, their trust and faith in the system, for their contribution. My best wishes to each one of you. God bless. Stay safe. Be happy always. And keep achieving new heights. Enjoy yourselves. Once again, heartiest congratulations to each one of you. Each one of you are the best. Never undermine yourselves, okay? This time your friend has got, next time you will get, okay? All the best and Jai Hind.
Our respected director principal ma'am has always been a source of inspiration for us, and she enthuses positivity and dynamism with her mere presence. Thank you, respected ma'am. This morning couldn't have been better.
So Vikram, I enjoy dancing a lot. In fact, dance is a form of praising the Lord for all his wonders to human life.
Absolutely. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. So up next, we have a scintillating dance performance by the learners of grades 5, 6 and 7.
हम वो जुगनू हैं जो अंधेरे में भी मंजिल को ढूंढने से डरते नहीं। कामयाबी का सपना देखा है, मुश्किलें हजार आए परवाह नहीं। वो मंजर खूबसूरत होगा जब तारों की तरह आसमान में हम ही चमकेंगे, हम ही चमकेंगे, हम ही चमकेंगे।
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kick out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Think I'm coming on my phone, nice tea, and I got my ping pong. This is big, heavy, big baseball, I'm ready. Lotus, Lotus, money, get this beach chain like money. This is all alone, I'm kicked down, I'm good to go, I'm down. You know I'm good. Let's go. Bring a fire.
kind of cosmic tune and divine music held us all spellbound.
Right. When energetic feet tap on the floor with their hearts brimming, the vibrations become contagious and spread in the air like fragrance. What a spectacle it was!
Era, this remarkable moment reminds me of some alluring words. The myth, the method, and the magic. All would be in vain without astute guidance and a strong pillar.
Well said, Suvikram. Yes, we couldn't have asked for more. Our school's motto, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. It galvanizes all its learners to thrive, make their mark, and create history.
Absolutely. We would now request our esteemed headmistress, Harvinder ma'am, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Morning, ma'am. Morning, Ritu. Formally saying good morning. Good morning to all the teachers here, parents who are out there watching us, and to my dear children. Suprabhat, pyare bachcho. And this is music to ears. We have loved clapping for all our peers, our friends who have been on stage. Now, for once, let's all clap for ourselves because we are all worth it. Very good. Each one of you is equally deserving and doing great. You just need to continue working hard, never give up, as Principal Ma'am just now stated, and remember never ever to compare yourself with anyone. You are all talented and your aim should be to compete with yourself. My God, I'm saying the same things, ma'am, which you said, and I absolutely resonate with what ma'am just mentioned. Grade 5 was a lovely audience today, and I'm sure you all got inspired watching the ceremony. Were you all happy to see them on stage? Are you motivated and you want to be on stage next year? That's lovely. A big thank you to you, dear ma'am, who was so sure and so keen to have scholar badge in the auditorium and not otherwise. And her positivity and optimism were the driving force behind all of us. And voila, here we are celebrating the success of all achievers. And your achievement, so happy to see your smiles and to be with you all. Today is the day of joy to celebrate your achievement, a day of pride to receive your first scholar badge certificate from none other than our dear Principal Ma'am. Let this certificate remind you that you are a go-getter, but also you need to be humble. Let this certificate make you feel proud, but not arrogant. Let this certificate always motivate you to work hard, to be honest, and most importantly, to be good here in your heart. Last, when the grade 6 were present in school physically, I think grade 6 was in grade 3 in 2019, and the present grade 5 was in grade 2, right? Ritu ma'am still remembers you as a little babies of A block, and she's so pleased to see you all grown up and doing so well. I've been watching Ritu ma'am watch you. She was sitting here with a smile on her face and pride in her heart. Dear parents, we extend our heartiest congratulations to you for your awards achievements. I hope you can see us and you are hearing us. Your presence in the auditorium is being missed, but we know you are right there watching all of us. The energy levels and positive vibes in the auditorium right now are soaring high, and we wish that these positive vibes of Lotus Valley continue to promulgate. As ma'am often says, teamwork makes the dream work. So here we are with the happy and hardworking members of the team, and the top of the list is Principal Ma'am, the first team member, and of course Ritu Ma'am and all teachers. So thank you, dear Japna Ma'am, Shilpa Ma'am, Kirti Ma'am, who's there in the control room, Nivedita ma'am, the class rep of grade 6, Tripti ma'am, the rep of grade 4, Nilisha ma'am and Dimple ma'am, the reps and co-rep of grade 5 who were backstage, the performing arts department, visual arts department, and all teachers present here. Last but not the least, our dear learners who added color to the event with the prayer recital, the choir, the dance performance, and of course, our 4 energetic anchors, Yuvan, Ira, Suvikram, and Ivana, who were brilliant on stage. I would also specially mention Abir and Tarini, right? So they were so lovely on stage. They were so prompt, so smartly around with helping us with the giving away of the certificates. And I loved the smartness and the posture with which they stood on stage with smile throughout. So with this, let's cheer for our school, our citadel of learning, our pride. 3 cheers for Lotus Valley. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.